Graham, a tough one to take today. Do you feel you deserve something from that game?
In the first half, most certainly, yeah. In the second half, no. Gave it two halves, really, pardon the pun. But we were very good in the first half. We passed the ball to each other. The second half, I don't know what happened to us. We just lost our composure. We lost our ability to pass. We just totally the team in the second half. Having said that, the couple of opportunities we've got to go and take them. Even in the first half, Will's chance should be coming in at half time with 2 goals. We've got to take the opportunities when they present themselves. And again, I don't know what it is, whether it's a mentality thing. We seem to go 1-0 up in games, and then all of a sudden we think the safety by sitting back. Let's sit back. Let's defend deep. That's never been a recipe for success.
Yeah, because as you say, you did have chances, didn't you, in that second half? Even with, there was one with Omar Bogle, one-on-one, and if he pulls the trigger, it could have easily been a second goal for you.
I think we had a really good opportunity. Our first half performance as well. We had a really good opportunity to take 3 points today, and we took them away. We basically took 3 points away by our naivety, by our lack of leadership, by sinking deep, by allowing people to shoot. The second goal was it for them. He not only had 1 bite of the cherry, he had 2 bites of the cherry. We are in both goals. We are actually stood in the 6-yard box. You can't defend like that.
And conditions, I guess, didn't help either with the wild wind, particularly in that second half.
Yeah, the conditions were tough, but look, it was tough for both teams. The simple fact of the matter is we looked after the ball in the first half. We played, we passed, we created opportunities. We should have gone 2-0 up. The second half, we just didn't come out. We just didn't. Losing Will was a big blow. We just didn't seem to be able to pass the ball. We lost the ability to find the yellow jersey. And we sank deep. So the second half performance wasn't what we wanted, and it's not up to scratch. You've got to be, irrespective of the conditions, you've got to be able to pass the ball from A to B.
What was the injury for Will?
Will has picked up an ankle injury, an ankle knock, so we wanted him to go out in the second half to see if he could run it off or get through maybe 10-15 minutes, but obviously he couldn't, so he had to come off. So lucky enough we didn't use a sub in the window. We had obviously a half-time substitution, so we were able to bring on another player later on in the game. But yeah, hopefully it's not too bad.
Yeah, it must have been unsettling and disappointing, really, given that he put his goal away so well.
Yeah, he's on fine form. He's obviously playing well. He's a great lad as well to have in the change room, and he's a real figurehead up front for us. So yeah, we did lose him. We lost his presence. We lost his quality. We lost his ability. But that shouldn't be a reason for us to sink. It shouldn't be a reason for us not to be able to pass the ball from A to B, and it shouldn't be a reason for us to allow people to have 2-3 bites of the cherry for their goals.
And a chance to quickly respond now after this defeat.
Yeah. Look, Tuesday we've got a game on Tuesday, but we have got to get out of the mentality of sinking. We've got to get out of the mentality of letting teams pass the ball, not closing down, not pressing. That should be one of our strengths. Really, really disappointing second half performance. First half we moved the ball well. We played really, really well in the first half. But what happened to us? I can't put my finger on it in the second half. Really, really frustrating. Really disappointing, to be honest.
Graham, thank you very much.
Brilliant.